Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'll be sharing about AWS Cloud Practitioner certification real exam question and answers. So this is part 4 of the series. I have created part 1, 2 and 3 videos and I'll leave the link to those videos in the description box so you can go and watch them as well. And you can check those questions. So those are also an important part of this particular series. You can go and check them out. And also I recently cleared my AWS Cloud Practitioner exam and I practiced these questions to pass the exam. So it's important that you also check out these questions. So without any further ado, let's get started. So let's look at question number 31, which says a company has a single Amazon EC2 instance. The company wants to adopt a highly available architecture. What can the company do to meet these requirements? So what can company do in order to meet the requirement of high available architecture? So the options are scale vertically to a larger EC2 instance size, scale horizontally across multiple availability zones, purchase an EC2 dedicated instance, change the EC2 instance family to a compute optimized instance. And the correct answer to this question is answer B, which is scale horizontally across multiple AZs. So if you will scale it horizontally across multiple AZs, so in that case, your application will be more available, it will become highly available. Now let's look into the next question, which is question number 32. And this question is a company's on premises application deployment cycle was 3 to 4 weeks. After migrating to the AWS cloud, the company can deploy the application in 2 to 3 days. So, which benefit has this company experienced by moving to the AWS cloud? And the options are elasticity, flexibility, agility, and resilience. And the correct answer is agility. And why it is agility? Because cloud agility is the ability to quickly develop, test, and launch applications in a cloud based environment. So, this is something that contributes towards doing your work quickly. So, therefore, agility is the correct answer in this particular question. Now, let's look into the next question. Question number 33. Which of the following are included in AWS Enterprise Support? So, there are different plans that are being provided by AWS. So, which of these are being included in AWS Enterprise Support? So, that's your question. And the options are AWS Technical Account Manager, AWS Partner Led Support, AWS Professional Services, support of third party software integration to AWS, 5-minute response time for critical issues. Let's look into the answer. And the correct answer is A and D, which is in your enterprise support plan, you'll be getting TAM, a technical account manager, and you will also get a support of third party software integration to AWS. Your next question is question number 34. A global media company uses AWS Organizations to manage multiple AWS accounts. Which AWS service or feature can the company use to limit the access to AWS services for member accounts? So, which feature can the company use in order to limit the AWS services for their member accounts? And the options are AWS IAM, service control policies, organizational units, and access control list. And the correct answer to this particular question is B, which is service control policies. Let's look into the next question, which says a company wants to limit its employees' AWS access to a portfolio of predefined AWS resources. Which AWS solution should the company use to meet this requirement? And the options are A, AWS config, B, AWS SDKs, C, AWS service catalog, and D, AWS app sync. Now let's look into the correct answer. And the correct answer is C, AWS SDKs. Now let's move to the next question. Question number 36. So, question number 36 says that an online company was running a workload on premises and was struggling to launch new products and features. After migrating the workload to AWS, the company can quickly launch products and features and can scale its infrastructure as required. Which AWS cloud value proposition does this scenario describe? And the options are A, business agility, B, high availability, C, security, D, centralized auditing. And the correct answer to this is business agility. Let's look into question number 37. So this is the question and these are your options. Which of the following are the advantages of AWS cloud? Choose two. And the options are AWS management of user owned infrastructure, ability to quickly change required capacity, high economies of scale, increased deployment time to market. And the correct answer is B and C. So the correct answer is ability to quickly change required capacity and high economies of scale. So these are the two advantages of using AWS Cloud. Let's look into the next question, which is question number 38. And these are your options. AWS has the ability to achieve lower pay as you go pricing by aggregating usage across hundreds of thousands of users. This describes which advantage of the AWS cloud. A. Launch globally in minutes. B. Increase speed and agility. C. High economies of scale. D. No guessing about compute capacity. And the correct answer is C. High economies of scale. Now let's look into the next question, which is question number 39. And these are your options. So the question is, a company has a database server that is always running. The company hosts the server on Amazon EC2 instances. The instance sizes are suitable for the workload. The workload will run for 1 year. Which EC2 instance purchasing option will meet these requirements most cost effectively? So you have to look into the scenario and which EC2 instance purchase option will fit into that scenario most cost effectively. So that is what you have to answer. And the correct and your options are A. Standard reserved instances. B. On demand instances. C. Spot instances. And D. Convertible reserved instances. And the correct answer is A. Standard reserved instances. Now let's look into the next question. A company is developing a mobile app that meets a high performance NoSQL database. Which AWS services could the company use for this database? So you have to choose two options. And your options are Amazon Aurora, Amazon RDS, Amazon Redshift, Amazon Document DB, and Amazon DynamoDB. So the correct option for NoSQL databases will be Amazon Document DB, which is like MongoDB compatible, and E. Amazon DynamoDB. So that was your option. So these are some of the questions, and there are few other questions that I'll be uploading in my upcoming videos in this particular series. So keep a watch on my channel so that you can know all the questions and you can practice it before giving your exam. All the best for exam. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.